I got a trick-or-treat bag item that I want to share with you guys. Let's pull it out. Let's see what it is. There's 9 cards, 1 sticker. I'm saving the pack.
Trick or treat!
It's from Fright Rags, Halloween 5 trading cards.
Ooh.
I got the box set.
I got the box set.
Not the whole set, but
I got
just
the
the box.
whole set.
There's also another piece of trading cards in here that is a pack that I did not open. It's from Halloween 1. So I did not open this. I want to open this kind of when we're talking.
This mask looks stupid.
You don't like the Halloween 5 mask.
No.
We know. But Mike, we split up the cards.
Yeah, I have the other cards here, and we were trying to choose between a couple different packs. How did we choose these? I don't remember.
There was only two choices to choose from on Fright Rags. There wasn't a lot. So you had to buy the whole box. Now the only thing that's on Fright Rags that you can look up is the Black Christmas trading cards factory box.
Ooh.
And that's kind of what we got here with Halloween 5 is the factory box. Because then they had the sealed trading cards sealed box. Like it was a whole set.
What's
it was
in the box?
It was a lot more than this. And then they just had regular packs for $5. Kind of like this, but they don't have Halloween anymore.
Sad.
And they don't even have a Halloween 5. And they're sold out for Sleepaway Camp and the Creep Show. So all you can get now on Fright Rags is the Christmas one, the Black Christmas.
Christmas is coming.
Yeah, so you should get one. Yeah, because these were only like $35 for this whole sealed box, or the factory box as they called it on Fright Rags.
And they're cool. I dig the cards. They're designed really well. This is one of my least favorite movies of the series.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Number 5 is not great.
and the mask is probably one of my least favorite. If you go back and see our video, you'll see how I think all of us took a shit on this mask.
Yeah, 4 and 5 weren't great.
Wait, which one? Oh no, I'm thinking of 6, right?
Come on, I love 6, The Curse of Michael Myers.
I'm thinking of 6.
Matt loves 6. But the cards are pretty cool. I mean, the designs are pretty awesome. I like how they have the mask in each of the corners.
I did dig this box set because they had stickers. You know, they had we split up pretty much everything, and then the characters. I try to make it even when we were splitting up this box. You should have just bought a box, and I should have bought a box, which would have been the same thing. But like Michael Myers,
because we could have built the puzzle. So the stickers, if you look on the back,
Mike was a little cheap, and he didn't want to buy the whole box himself, which was only $35 at the time. Now you could probably buy them on eBay for a couple $100.
Probably could.
This is very true.
What I like the best is, I don't know if they still make these, but the Fangoria cards.
I have a couple myself.
I felt like you got a little bit more with the Fangoria cards. Like, because I have the Halloween 4 Return of Michael Myers Fangoria card, and it gives you a blurb. It's like number 52. This is the Fangoria Fright file. And then it gives you a little synopsis of whatever's on the card, which I really like. Whereas Halloween 5, they kind of do it, but don't do it here. It's just like, oh, this is Rachel. And then they give you like a quote. Don't get me wrong. I think they're really cool. And I think it's something that, people should look out for this. But I think there's better cards.
On the Fangoria ones, are they all magazine covers? Because I have one, and it's a magazine cover.
Yeah, they're pretty much their magazine covers. And they have, there's more to the card. Whereas like the Halloween 5 ones, they just have a picture of the character and then Michael Myers' mask in the corner. Like on here, there's a whole Halloween 5 checklist. So you can run down the whole checklist. The Revenge of Michael Myers, Halloween 5. And I kind of went down in each little row where they had the characters and then the stickers and then they had like parallel cards.
Do people still collect cards?
I don't know.
I was going to ask you guys.
Because I remember when we were back in the day, like we would go to the comic book store, MLB, NFL, trading cards, and I don't really remember like trading cards with like horror stuff.
Well, do you remember back in the day we used to get like $5 allowance like Fridays, and then we would ride down to, it was called Ballpark Cards.
Was that near Villa Pizza?
No, this was like in our first house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you remember that? Or
no?
Because we used to ride our bikes down to Ballpark Cards, and I always remember I was obsessed with trading cards.
Any sport?
Yeah, pretty much any sport. And I wish, and they had comic books too.
We would have the books, and you put the cards in. You would flip through like the binder, 3-ring binder.
But I don't remember seeing like Halloween like type cards as a younger kid, even like Fangoria or anything.
Yeah.
No, so there was back in 88, there were cards. Topps made some horror movie trading cards called Fright Flicks, and I believe they did it for just 1 year. And I'm pretty sure that Tom, do Oh, where is Walter?
There's definitely some neat things in here.
I believe Tom still has our Fright Flicks, which they would have like Freddy Krueger, Jason, all the slasher movies of the 80s, and they were really freaking cool. There were a lot of neat things in there, but I believe he has the book. So yeah, those were cool. I do have some of these cards. These are classic monster movie cards, and these look pretty old, but these are pretty cool.
And you had those like ever since you were a kid, or it's just something you found recently?
Someone got these for me. Someone who's like a big eBay person. In fact, I call him eBay.
eBay.
He found he knew I was like into monsters, and he found them and got some for me. And then I think you got me these, Matt, in.
Yeah, I did.
The tops in my trick or treat Halloween Christmas bag.
For
Christmas
did you get these at Spirit?
Christmas bag now.
It's Christmas bag.
No, those I found online. I think I actually bought them maybe on even Etsy. Like there was a lot of people, or eBay, one of those.
I got a great story.
Here's a story time with Greg. Hold on.
Do you know the Party City in Hazlitt?
No.
Remember that one? You would go.
Dude, I love that one as a kid.
It's gone.
Yeah, I know.
It's the spirit of Halloween now.
Most Party Cities are gone. Yeah, that was my favorite Halloween store growing up as a kid.
Because I tried to go there the other day.
And you're like.
And I was like, what the hell? When did they close?
Yeah. Party City went under. Sad.
How hardcore of card collectors were you guys? Did you have the Beckett magazines?
I mean, we were pretty like this, but this was just sports. It had nothing
we just
to do
had
with
the 3-ring binder one.
Yeah, we didn't really care about
It
Halloween
was red
cards at
with
the time.
the big baseball logo on the front.
The Beckett that was like the trading guide. It said like how much each of the cards were worth.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah.
Do you still have your card?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I have some specialty cards, but nothing like, major. And then all the
your
cards that I have
buddy
on there.
used to go to every store and feel the cards.
Well, that was later on. This was when they would put patches or parts of the bats or uniforms or anything on the card. So yeah, he would go around and feel, and that was pretty funny.
I still have my football cards.
I wish we had more of these from when we were kids, like collecting Goosebump cards. We were on the age of, we were done with collecting cards, I think, and we were on to other stuff.
Yeah.
But seeing stuff in the store, like the Goosebump, like the Goosebump.
I did love the
Topps trading
Goosebump
cards.
books as a kid. I just liked the cover. I never really read any of them.
Yeah, Greg hated reading.
I did hate reading.
Me too. Yeah, the Goosebump cards weren't that great. Like if you look at some of them, they're okay. They're not.
But just Goosebumps in general, like the covers are cool.
Just,
That's pretty cool though. I'd get though.
And it's okay. It's not like anything great. One of the things I really did last year, there was a guy in our town that would have these trading cards made, and he had his little QR code on the back, but
I like that.
Everscream Cemetery. And then he would put a different character on it. He said he wants to do it every year. He puts, where he lives so you can go find it during Halloween.
You know what was cool? So in the early 1960s, Topps did Mars Attacks trading cards, which is where Tim Burton's movie comes from. And each card told a piece of the story. And I actually have this book.
Oh, God.
And this is all of the trading cards inside. It tells a little history.
That's pretty cool.
Of the cards, but then each page has the front of the card, and then the back it has a little bit of the story. So as you collected the cards, you were able to see the whole story. And so this book has them all in order. It gives a little history of the cards. It talks about the artists. The artists kind of reflect on the whole series. It goes into the Tim Burton movie. But I mean, it's really cool art. And I think what's cool about these cards is as you collected them, you could get the whole story. And obviously they were all numbered, so you would have to piece it together. Topps is releasing a lot of these books. So I even have, and I don't know if you guys collected these, but Garbage Pail Kids.
I mean, they were around, but I didn't really collect them.
Tom got all this Christmas and birthday money because his birthday is 2 days after Christmas.
That sucks.
He got all this birthday money and Christmas money, and he took it all down to 7-Eleven and bought the whole box of Garbage Pail Kids.
Waste.
And my parents were pissed. But they are cool. But now I have the whole thing. These are all the cards. There's always cool names.
Look at this.
Marvin Gardens.
I'm surprised you have all this. This is crazy that you
How
actually
do you have all this? Because everything melted in your garage.
These are not, I mean, these are books that came out recently.
I mean, these are books. I love books.
I love books.
So you got these recently? There's not something that you...
I got these probably in the last like 5.
This is what you asked for Christmas.
He's a strange man.
Wacky Packages is a good one. So if anyone...
Well, yeah, they're the wax pack.
So they're basically like real items, but they, instead of Ajax...
Mike's on the toilet doing these crossword puzzles. And
Probably.
make sure to drink your Ovaltine.
They have Jerks.
I'm going to send away for this one. Is there any sendaways?
There are not, but they do have sample cards in the, when you get the book, they did have cards in there. But if you were into cards, these are totally worth getting.
I was more into like movie posters.
Yeah, you were into movie posters.
Remember we went to the movie theater and we
Like buying them?
we went to the movie theater one time. We're like, hey, do you guys have any old movie posters? And the guy gave us stacks of movie posters.
That was pretty cool.
What'd you do with them? You hung them in your room?
Yeah, you hang them in your room.
Yeah, most of them are long gone.
Yeah, most of them were trash though. Like
Yeah,
some
most
of the
of them were.
movies were garbage.
I couldn't even tell you what we got.
Yeah, I was more into movie posters than I was trading cards.
Yeah, there was a point of where I was really into trading cards, but then like seeing them in Fright Rags came out with this, I was like, this is pretty cool. And I would have to get them just for the studio. I don't know if I would keep collecting these.
Like, I mean, the artwork that you have here is, I think, cooler than the cards.
I have a question. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, especially like the Monster Squad one, and they had the fun facts on the back.
I like the fun facts.
But again, like I don't know if I would keep getting these and collecting them and wasting my money. Like
Yeah,
if they came out with another
waste.
box for Halloween, I probably wouldn't get it.
Would you get the Halloween 1, Halloween Ends,
No,
Halloween Kills?
Halloween 1, maybe I would get like next time I go to Scarecrows, because this is where I got this pack from. I would probably get this again. It was $7.99 at Scarecrows
$7.99
for a pack of cards. We still got to open this.
Let me ask you this real quick is, would you want Halloweeniacs trading cards?
There'd
No,
only be,
because
like,
how
3
much?
of them.
What are we going to do? Like, there's different characters. Are we going
Mike's
to do like the
Minutes, Mike's
symbols,
Stories.
stuff like that?
You could have fun facts for the kids, trivia.
Maybe each year, if you had some type of like printout, I would say more of like, I would agree with Greg. Like the posters, I would feel
Yeah, the artwork
are
the
much
posters,
better.
Yeah.
Like, so if you had artwork of something, but then again, it's like, I'd rather have a pennant.
Yeah, or like a magnet.
So basically what you're telling me is, I was going to ask you the cool, like your top trading cards, what would it be? Like, what would you collect, in other words?
As far as just trading cards, again, like I don't think I would. Yeah, like this would be enough.
You wouldn't.
Fangoria ones, like if I saw them at like some type of convention or show, I would probably pick up some of the Halloween ones that I was missing.
Yeah, I would rather have like a poster or sticker or magnet, something else like that with like cool artwork. I don't need, like, what am I going to do with trading cards?
Yeah, they just been sitting on my shelf.
That's what mine do. They just sit on the shelf. But I will say, like, I would take something like this. Oh, and by the way, you probably can't see this, but the paper on this book,
It's so waxy. Is it waxy?
it is the waxy paper that housed the cards. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I do like when they take the time to get these little details right. Of course, I love the packaging. So like this Halloween trading cards, the night he came home, there's 9 trading cards and 1 sticker in this Halloween pack that I got at Scarecrows.
$180. You can buy all 24 packs of them.
Of packs of what?
Halloween John Carpenter's.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't do that. That's it.
So you're going to,
We're not trading. We're not actually trading. Like me and Mike, we split this, but we weren't trading. Maybe we could trade the cards.
What about the collectibles?
See, that one's cool. That package is-
$30.
What's that though? Like that's just a pack like this?
Just a pack like that, 8 cards.
Yeah, Greg's looking on eBay right now.
eBay.
he's on eBay. He's looking at the Beckett.
Send that one to me because I would love to use that. That one's pretty sweet.
So are you going to open that package? Have you seen what the cards actually look like?
They're the same thing that we got from Halloween 5 because
They're
they're
the
from
same-
Fright Rags.
Yeah,
But
same.
I just
thing.
didn't open it because I was like, let's open it on the show. So let's open it right now. There's 9 cards, 1 sticker. I'm saving the pack.
All right, here we go.
I'll rip it.
Look at that. Greg did the ooh, and the first card we get is oh.
Oh, yeah, it's very similar.
Yeah, they got
Same.
hello,
What is the...
rushing to safety. They have the checklist. Oh, this one's cool. He's watching, and it's him behind.
Is that the hedge?
Hey,
Oh,
Lonnie,
see this is really cool. Like
Oh,
there's
the
an
puzzle
actual
pieces.
piece. Yeah, like see this 6 out of the 12. That was much better than
that was in the
number
$180
5.
one.
And then they have the sticker here.
What does the back look like?
They're the same exact thing as the ones you got.
Sad.
Yeah, I kind of like the puzzle.
Did you get a stick of stale gum?
Yeah, I said I got a sticker.
No, a stick of stale gum.
Yeah.
No, it's no stale gum.
You guys remember that though, when you'd get the cards, they always had a stick of gum and it was always super stale,
Wait, what?
right?
I don't really remember that.
Yes.
When you got a pack of cards,
Yeah, but that wasn't in every card.
no, but when you
That wasn't in like certain cards.
yeah, it wasn't it was in only some cards. Like Garbage Pail Kids, you definitely got a stale piece of
Well, it's like Cracker Jacks. Lame prize.
though you got a toy. You got a toy. But there used to be a stick of gum and it was stale. And I am not going to give these cards a Reese's or a rock. I'm going to give it a stale stick of gum. That's what I think. You can still eat it. It still gives you the flavor. You're just not going to chew it for that long and it's not that great. But it's not a rock. That's what I'm giving this.
If we're gonna go with the stale gum, yeah, I'm giving it a rock, stale gum, whatever you want to say, because
Ooh.
they're okay, but it's not something I would keep collecting.
Yeah, agree.
This was just something cool. It was a novelty. We said that, when we saw this, it's kind of cool. Let's check it out. Let's grab a box ourselves. Factory box from Fright Rags. And I think this is the last time we'll ever get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I would rather a movie poster. I would rather
Greg wants
sticker
movie posters.
or a magnet.
Or a magnet. Yeah, I'm cool with even magnets. Yeah.
Anyway, let us know what you would pick if you would get these trading cards. Are they a rock? Are they a stale piece of gum? Are they anything else? Man, I love this street and I love being a Halloweeniac. If you're a fellow Halloweeniac, you already know what to do. Help spread the word. Keep those jack-o'-lanterns lit. And until we see you next time.
Stay spooky.
But wait, we got trivia. Wait. Before you go, it's time. Do I have two contestants here?
Oh, here we go. We're copying Greg. Yeah, you do.
All right, Matt and Greg are going to be answering the question. The question is, in 2016, Garbage Pail Kids released the American as Apple Pie Halloween themed set of cards. Which was one of the characters in the set? Is it A, Jay, son of Voorhees, B, Pumpkin Duncan, C, Fred E. Cruiser, or D, Candy Corpse?
Ray here.
Ray's going. What's he picking?
I'm going to go with B.
Ooh.
Ray is going with B, Pumpkin Duncan.
I'm going to go with D.
Greg is going with D, Candy Corpse, and you would both be incorrect.
This is nobody's going to know this.
So, yeah,
Well, because Duncan was a bad guess because that's trademark, so you can't use that.
That's not true.
no, it's not. Duncan's a name.
But I remember as a kid, like Jason Voorhees and also Freddy Krueger being part of the Cabbage Patch Kids or whatever, the Garbage Pail Kids.
The Garbage Pail Kids.
So like they're now being reintroduced.
Yeah, so what's C?
No, the answer was A, Jay, son of Voorhees.
Son of
Voorhees.
That's a lame question.
It was one you couldn't know because, like, you already memorized the whole trivia pack from Spirit. So that's what we were going for here on the show.
That
Here
is
we
true.
go.
That is true.
I didn't memorize it. It's just that it's Halloween trivia.
Halloween
This is
trivia.
not Garbage Pail Kids. They're not Halloween. They have Halloween characters, but whatever. Would you have gotten that right? Let us know.